Are you good to go? Okay, come on. Well, so the AI movement, and here I would like to have one of the volunteers to read this loud for me. Can I have somebody to volunteer and be loud in this? Maybe one of the students. No. Okay, ma'am. Yes, sure, if you would
Hi,
like
this
to.
is Agnes for you all. I'm going to read it out for all of us. The AI Movement, a webinar on career guidance for the AI era. Let an ultra intelligent machine be defined as a machine that can far surpass all the intellectual activities of any human, however clever. Since the design of machine is one of these intellectual activities, an ultra intelligent machine could design even better machines. There would then unquestionably be an intelligence explosion, and the intelligence of human would be left far behind. Thus, the first ultra intelligent machine is the last invention that human need ever make. By I.J. Good, 1965.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much. Well, so that is what I.G. Good said even in 1965. Okay. So from here on AI, Artificial Intelligence Research Institute, the AI movement, there's a webinar on career guidance for the AI era, and we have 3 chapters to present to you. Well, the first chapter is The Road Not Taken. You must have heard this title for a
Yeah,
poem.
poem.
Yes,
Poem.
exactly. That's right, ma'am. Yeah, it's a title of the poem, The Road Not Taken. And then I have chapter 2, which is Let's Walk Together, and chapter 3, which is Two Roads Diverged in a Yellow Wood. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about the road not taken. Well, and this the agenda we have it as the hour 1, 2, and 3, where I just told you the 3 chapters are going to be discussed. Wherein first, the objective of the first chapter, The Road Not Taken, is to understand AI's fundamentals, its real world impact, and why it matters. How much does it even matter to us? We have to do it. Is it very important? Or how are people looking at it? And what is this all about? What does it include? And why is it even so necessary for all of us? Is what we are looking at it. Okay, we talk about trends, the future, and all that it has for us today. Okay, well, having said that, well, so this, see, AI is the word given today. And let me bring to your notice that this is not very recent that it started. It's not few years ago. It's not few decades ago. It has been there in the ancient times where human beings always wanted to, create something better, a superpower, all right, something beyond what is normally existing, something that can handle which is very normal and very usual. Okay, so something extraordinary was uh, wanted, and the need for it was there, the desire for it was there by human beings, and they wanted to even create something so good as God. Okay, so they try to forge the gods, is what I've written here. Virat Vikram, why is your thumbs down? Virat, is there any problem? Are you trying to? You're already there, I suppose. That's why you could.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I couldn't hear you properly. Can you tell the last point again?
Okay,
That's why.
sure, I can do that. Where are you from, Virat? Are you a student? What do you do?
I like robotics, so I found this link with my teacher. So she told me to join, so I'm joining.
Wonderful, Virat. Okay. Well, so I mean, all of you who all would be able to have your camera on, I would really appreciate that. Thank you for doing this. So, Virat, I was telling human beings always wanted to create some superpower. So this existed even in those years, decades ago, ages ago, centuries ago. And probably they were looking at also creating a demigod. Okay, that is what we have understood from our history. All right, and how has it been evolving is what we are going to talk in our further slides. So this is the chapter 1 of Road Not Take. I have these forefathers who were the founding fathers of AI, and this dates back to the year 1956. Could we even imagine 1956? Forget Virat, even so many others here of my generation, or even a little younger, I would say. I have professors also on this meet today, and I'm sure we would not have really known this. So this has happened even in 1956. So this is not something new. People have embraced it, people have accepted it, people have tried it. There's always a trial and testing happening. So what has been happening, we're looking a quick look into history and how it has happened. This was in 1957 when Herbert Simon famously predicted that within 10 years, a digital computer will be able to win the world chess championship, or the digital computer can become the champion on a chess tournament. Okay, so this was predicted for 10 years from 57. All right, and that is calculated to be somewhere like 67, but it didn't even go so far, and there was a chatbot created even by 1960. It was Eliza. Unlike so many other things, what we think that it is only now, it is only just a couple of years ago that it happened, that chatbot is created. Well, that's not the truth. Okay, so this has happened even in 1960. Okay, and that was named Eliza. Did you know this? How many of you knew it?
No, I don't know. I don't know.
Okay. Sahil says, I suppose he's lifting his hand, so he wants to say yes, he knew it. Okay. Partha, did you know or not? Okay, that can be no. The question is thrown to any one of you here. If you knew it, good. If you didn't know, so it's fine. We're still learning it. Okay, I just knew it some time ago, in the sense, at least probably a couple of years ago only. So this was not again something that I knew as a child. Okay, so nothing wrong if we didn't know, and we're here to learn. Considering that 1970, there was another creation, of course, invention, creation, however you want to name it, and it was named Shaky, the SRA robot, which could get out into an environment, it could move probably. How much of it, the efficiency, we need to check and look back. And this was a moving robot that was created in 1970. So that's beyond 67. And what happened was, it took time until 1997, until the time that IBM could create Deep Blue, who or which, or rather it, defeated the reigning world chess champion Garry Kasparov. So this was predicted for 67. It took about 30 years beyond what was predicted. Of course, but the prediction happened. Do we realize that? See, something that's predicted, it does happen. Can be in different forms. Can be as simple as some prediction for nature. It can be simple. It can be, sorry if I said simple, it's not simple, but it's something that we can't see or imagine, but that's predicted, and it is meant to happen. Likewise, something that was predicted in 57, 10 years from there, it took about another 30 years, and here it is 1997, when Deep Blue defeated the chess champion Garry. Yes, Deep Blue, Nvidia. Okay, there's someone else chatting also there. Sahil is again writing. Okay. All right. Asimo, another robot which was created. A better form of it, having a head, a body, correct? More believable. We can see, oh yeah, this is replicating human. This is replicating a superpower, isn't it? Earlier, it was a machine, like having different parts put there. What we saw in 1970, the Shaky, and here it is Asimo taking a better form, and so we see that there is evolution happening. Okay, decades after decades. And this was another revolutionary moment. AlphaGo, created by Google DeepMind, could beat in the tournament called as Go could beat Lee Sedol, who was always the champion, who could only be the pioneer in this so-called game Go, where we had AlphaGo to beat Lee Sedol. And this was created by Google's DeepMind. So we've been seeing history and how it has been evolving and changing. Okay, if this sounds Greek and Latin, don't worry. We are here to make it simple and easy for you. And here it is, November 30, 2022. Another Hiroshima and Nagasaki happened. Any guesses on what happened at this time? One of you, if you can tell me what happened on November 30th, 2022. Not that everybody knew it on November 30th when this bomb was there, when it exploded. Not that everybody knew. Any idea? Any guesses? Or any possible answers? This could be this. This could be that. A probable answer from you. What happened to the end of 2022? What was that one explosion which has still the fire and heat with the same vigor? It's happening. It's like forest fire. It's spreading.
Ukraine, Russia.
Okay, that's a real bomb. Yes, ma'am, that's a real bomb. But we're talking about
The war.
AI. Yes, so not a war. It was a huge explosion, and I can even call it a. It can be a.
Nuclear bomb explosion.
Sorry.
Nuclear bomb explosion.
Okay. Well, this is a different bomb. I can even call it a pandemic. Okay, because it keeps spreading. Now, this is very, very contagious. One uses it, and then it's shared with the other person, and the other person uses it, and it can spread. It is something that is welcomed by everyone. It's not at all on the negative connotation. And here I have this explosion that happened end of 2022 on the 30th November. This was the major bomb that exploded. And is anyone here now connected on this meeting not knowing this? Do I have anyone to tell me? I don't know what this is. Yes, no?
Yeah.
Collective have a no? Okay. Obviously, there's no one who doesn't know this, and that is why I
There
don't
is no no. Everybody knows it.
Everybody knows this, correct? Yeah, and this is the explosion which happened to the end of 2022. Of course, it took time for everyone to understand and everyone to reach everyone. Not that it had 30th November, everybody knew. No, probably it came to India early, I think Jan 2023, sorry, and then it took even beyond that to the end of 2023 is when it reached out every part of India. So it took its time. However, quick data and statistics into some of these applications, or rather companies, that took time to get its popularity to become more visible in the market today. Here you see the first one. Any guesses quickly on all of these icons? One of you to tell me the first one in 2008. Whoever is aware of what this is, you can quickly volunteer and tell me.
Spotify.
What?
Excellent. Okay, thank you. Next one.
Netflix.
Netflix.
Yes.
Yeah.
Spotify has taken 11 years, right, to get the popularity and to become visible, isn't it? Truly speaking, okay, let me be very frank. I just knew it, I think, a couple of months ago. For whatever reason, Spotify has not reached me. Okay. And then the second is
Netflix.
Netflix. Okay. Okay. And the third is 2008.
Airbnb.
Airbnb, exactly.
For this Twitter,
Twitter.
Twitter, okay.
Facebook.
Facebook.
10 years. Airbnb took 8 years. Twitter took 5 years. And Facebook took
4.5 years.
4.5 years. Okay.
Then Dropbox.
Eight has been
Dropbox.
then I have Dropbox. Yes. What is Dropbox?
You can.
Anybody can answer on this? What is Dropbox?
It's like a cloud.
It's
a
yes.
cloud.
Yeah.
Cool. Very nice, Virat. Okay.
Then WhatsApp.
WhatsApp.
Instagram.
And
Instagram, short,
Okay, you are
chat.
major participant.
Yes,
And then I have
is ChatGPT.
yeah, TikTok and then ChatGPT. So
Yeah.
TikTok launched in 2016 and it took only 9 months, but the revolutionary, the cheetah is here, or the how do I call it, sprinting and reaching in just 2 months, and it is spread all over. That's why I call it a virus. Okay, something that can be very contagious, highly contagious in the good connotation. Okay, so this is the time frame that ChatGPT has taken, which means the AI has taken to reach every other device and to reach every other life. So, what is AI? If this clip part here is going to be complicated for you, don't worry. Of course, AI requires data. You must be hearing, see, you want to tell me a few other terms which are very relevant to AI. Again, teachers, students, working professionals, whoever is here, can you volunteer and tell me what could be the other terms that is relevant and you've been hearing of? AI, is artificial intelligence. But apart from that, what is linked to AI and you've been hearing every day?
Database.
Sorry, sir?
Database.
Data. Okay. Okay.
Algorithm,
Oh, that's wonderful, ma'am. Thank you. Algorithms. Yes.
automation,
Automation. Okay. Very good.
Then design thinking,
Design thinking. Excellent.
pattern recognition,
Pattern.
Robotics.
Oh, yeah. Robotics. That's your
IoT,
no?
IoT, Internet of
IoT.
Things,
Internet of
Internet of Things.
Very true, ma'am. Yes. IoT. Okay. The most common.
Data
Generate
gathering.
solution.
Hmm? Sorry, I didn't hear that.
Generate solutions.
Solution. Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Then
solution.
do it yourself, DIY.
DIY really with AI, ma'am? Okay. Which means you don't need support of others, is what you meant. With AI, you can do it yourself. Is that your understanding and
You can experiment. You can experiment.
experiment? Okay, very true. We also hear this data and analysis and research.
uh,
Also
even hallucination, ma'am,
hallucination. Okay, that is the next level.
because it's based on sensory perception.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. Correct. It
Yeah,
also, so AI can also hallucinate us. That is true.
yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay. Very true. Thank you. Thank you for so many answers. Yeah, you feed in data. There is a pattern recognition. There are so many algorithms that work behind this, and that helps this particular device to do the decision making. Okay. So don't worry if it was complicated for you. And if you know it, well and good. So, what is AI in simple terms? Imagine that you have a really smart friend. Okay, you have a friend with you who keeps watching you, who keeps playing with you, practicing with you. Okay, who keeps duplicating what you do, who keeps mirroring you, who is shadowing you. All of this, a friend can do this. Sometimes a sibling can do. Children do with parents. Children do with also with their professors. There is a lot of learning from elders that is happening. So like this, it can be a kid by your side, it can be a friend by your side, it can be somebody who's just being with you, and just like you do when you ride a bike or play a game. Okay, he's practicing and watching. And this artificial intelligence or AI is like giving a computer a little brain. So he's the person with you is also learning something that you're doing, right? He's looking into it, he's observing you, he or she or it, and also has a little brain. Now, this computer brain learns from all the examples that he is fed. The way you ride your bike, the way you try to cook something new, the way you try to solve a problem, your math problem, the way you're trying formulas, maybe coming up with simpler steps. Even multiplication tables can be differently calculated, isn't it? Yeah, so there are so many ways. And so, similarly, given these examples, this object or the device has a brain and hence is able to also remember the patterns. He or she is able to, your friend is able to also remember the patterns with super memory. Doesn't need any extra food, no nutrition extra required to have this memory. And also, your friend doesn't age, okay? Your friend doesn't age at all. Even if he's aging, it's getting better. getting seasoned, and it helps you solve the problems or answer your questions. So just as you learn from your experiences, when you ride a bike, when you drive a car, when you ride a bicycle, you fall, you know how your moves can be better. When you're playing chess, when you're playing carom, when you're playing billiards, you know each move, how it can be relevant to the opponent and how you can win faster, or how you could do better. So with these moves you learn, and similarly is your friend also learning. You learn from he learns from your experiences. And similarly, AI learns from lots of data and helping you to make the decisions, plays games, also understands pictures, sounds, images, moves, the music, etc., etc. Everything. And there it's going to help you because it has a brain too. Something which can accumulate, it can be overloaded. Okay? Your brain, if it doesn't have an actual human brain, also doesn't have a limit, okay? But the same size for everybody, it really doesn't have a limit. Of course, this is going to help you make your life better. So wouldn't you like AI if this is going to happen? If your friend is going to be there to help you, not even disturbing you, not consuming, not taking anything, any energy from you, but going to help you, wouldn't you all like it?
Definitely.
Yeah? You like it, right?
Yes.
And that should be the attitude that we are going to face AI with. Being open to learning it, understanding it, using it in our everyday personal and professional life. Okay, so what is this all about now? Let us look into a simple, a comparative scenario to understand what AI is. You have two pictures in front of you. One is written as artificial intelligence and the other is written as traditional programming. Okay, you see that here there is this mother with her son, okay, trying to teach him how to prepare tea or coffee, whatever. There she has given the ingredients, the technique is taught, the rules are taught, and together they make. There's an example. It's a practical session that's happening, a step by step procedure, and you get the output. Whereas when it is artificial intelligence, again the same ingredients are kept there. It's the same child with the same age. The product is also prepared. The output is prepared, and it is given to him every day to taste.
It is like how I told experimenting by yourself, exploring.
Exploring,
He is
exactly.
doing that, yes.
Correct, correct. So he's testing it, trying to find out the taste, how much of measure of what ingredient would be added, what would have been added first, what would have been added next, is derived by himself. Because he knows what the end product is meant to be, and he also knows what all is added here to bring this end product. The rules he derives by himself.
Yeah, you do, I understand.
Exactly.
I understand.
Correct, correct. Okay, you are thrown into this pool. You know where the destination is. You have a life jacket, and then you kind of do your strokes slowly. You master your strokes, and you simply get the right speed to do and to reach the right place.
Yeah, that's why I told do it yourself also can be
So,
applied here.
yes, ma'am.
Yes.
This is what it has, where we give. With the traditional programming, we give the input, which is the ingredients here, and the rules are also explained. And what we get is the complete, lovely, strong coffee. We cherish it. Whereas when it is AI, the input is given, which is the ingredients are given, and the output is also given to taste. And what you get is AI figures out the rules by itself. It realizes that you have to do step one first and then the step two. And during the step three, there is something else also to be added. And there you have the step 4 and 5, you have the result with you. This is how simple AI can be. Artificial intelligence refers to systems or machines that stimulate human intelligence to perform tasks and iteratively improve based on data. They are machines who perform tasks and iteratively improve based on the data fed to them in every interval, every stage required, etc. So this is what artificial intelligence is all about. I'm sure you will be able to explain in simple terms to anybody who's not attending today, your friends, your family, your fellow men, and so on, isn't it? Yeah? Is anyone there to tell me I still don't understand artificial intelligence? Any questions until this?
No, ma'am.
Virat? Are you
No.
happy and convinced with this definition, Virat, or you want
Yes,
some?
ma'am. Yes, madam.
Thank you, ma'am. Okay. Virat or Vignesh, and I can see so many other people have joined
Yes,
in
ma'am.
here.
I'm okay.
You're also happy about this.
I'm
Okay.
okay.
Okay. All right. Thank you. And yes, here I have Sir to intervene.
Yeah. Sir.
Yes, it's
Yes,
clear.
sir.
It's
Yes,
clear
sir.
now.
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Yes, sir.
Yep, my name is really Virat. Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes.
ChatGPT, DeepSeek, DeepSeek,
Gen
Meta AI.
Replit.
Gen AI. Yes, sir.
Yeah, listening, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Hello again. Well, so you see this screen again in front of you. Like sir just said, AI is a movement. When it's a movement, it requires some change. Correct? How many of us here are resisting to this change, or how many of us are for it, and how many of us have already changed is a question. If you're already in it, well and good. Thanks for joining the era. And if you are, still hesitating, don't worry. Please do put your feet there. And if you are really not even thinking of it, then definitely please enter into this and be ready for the change. It is a movement, and it completely requires. Yes, ma'am.
Madam,
Yes.
sir was saying that what is AI, what is not AI,
Yes.
right?
Exactly.
Here I have a question, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I don't know anything about AI.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I wanted to attend this webinar.
Ma'am.
So, as a person who is ignorant of AI, I'm asking this question.
Yes, please.
How is AI differ from the real intelligence, ma'am? That is human intelligence.
Okay. So
Yeah.
human intelligence again needs this support. Okay.
Can it substitute? That's my question.
Of course, it can substitute. It can do something beyond also what a human can do. Am I clear here, ma'am? Okay. So there is,
But
yeah.
it cannot show empathy. Am I right?
That is when the AGI will play an important role.
Yeah, that's my question, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that is where the artificial generative intelligence will play the role.
Because the future is marching towards AI, right? It's
We are already
reaching every day. It's marching towards excellence. That's why I
that's
wanted to ask this question, ma'am.
That's true, ma'am.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, did I answer your question? Is that a convincing?
Yeah. So you said it can substitute, but empathy wise, I'm asking.
Yeah, that is when the AGI. If sir has a simpler example, you can add on, sir. But otherwise, AGI plays a role. Okay.
That is, can it relate? Can it relate or ability to understand the fellow humans? That's my question, ma'am. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Uh, it can substitute, as you said, it can substitute, sir, but it cannot replace. Am I correct? For example, take a mother, role of a mother. It can substitute, but it cannot replace. When a child cries, it cannot console as the mother. Just I said no, I'm ignorant of it. In that aspect, I'm asking, sir. That's it. Yeah, yeah. No, just example. I told mother, sir. Yeah, yeah. That's true. Yeah, yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So this Rajnikant movie I watched. Okay. I'll watch, sir. I'll watch. HER, sir. HER. Okay. Okay, sir. Okay, okay, okay. So why I ask this question is because now today the technology is advancing and it is substituting AI. Now I'm afraid that one point of time will it going to replace everything. That's my worry. That's what. Okay, sir. That's what I wanted to ask. Yeah. It is in our hands. Am I correct, sir? It is in our hands. Yeah. Yeah. Not. Okay. Updating our knowledge is very, very important. I used to think, sir, when they talk about AI, since I'm in teaching profession, I would think that a time may come that it would replace the teachers. Then what happened to the existing teachers? That like that I used to think, sir. We update our knowledge. It's of course we update. Yeah. Hello. No problem, sir. Just I asked my doubt. That's all. Yeah. Just I shared my views. Yeah. That's what, sir. I worried. Yeah. Okay. 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 Yeah. Yes, sir. Oh, fantastic. Okay. 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 So it will create many umas. It will create many umas. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Ah. Okay. Okay. Understood, sir. Nice, sir. Fine, sir. Fine, sir. Fine. Sorry for taking your time, sir. Sorry. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you,
Thank you,
Deepti ma'am. Thank you, Deepti ma'am.
Thank you,
Thank you.
ma'am. That was a nice question, and we could understand. So there'll be some cloning happening. I'm also a teacher. I also can have the same worry. So
Okay.
we don't. It will not occupy
Mm.
space, there, but there can be a lot of cloning of teachers happening, which is very good. So similarly, any professionals can be cloned so that
Yes, madam.
it's available with multiple students at the same time. Okay,
Yes,
well,
yes, madam.
so being ready for this change is all that I want to re-emphasize once again. And
Yeah.
yes, what happens when we don't change? Do you don't know this
Yeah.
creature, Virat? Have you seen this creature, Virat?
It's a dinosaur, ma'am.
It's a dinosaur. Okay. So have you seen it?
I've seen it in Jurassic Park, not. Yeah,
Oh, hey,
that's
you been
all.
to Jurassic Park, is it?
Yeah, I
Where
used to
is it?
watch it, ma'am.
You said you saw it in the Jurassic Park. Where is Jurassic Park? Virat?
The movie Jurassic
The
Park. The
movie
movie.
Jurassic Park. Okay, Virat. Yeah, that's okay. Obviously, we could see these creatures only on screen, on movie, or maybe as created models in certain museums, right? So, why is it that we are not able to see these creatures? How is it they became extinct? Because they were not ready for this change. We are definitely not going to go extinct because we are ready for the change. We are ready to accept this new AI world, the new language of coding, the new programming styles, the new place, the newer cells from Excel sheets to coded programs using these newer formulas. These creatures, they were not ready to move. They were not ready for the movement. They were not ready for the change. They resisted. They had to live only in their forest. When there was no food, they couldn't go to another forest. They were lazy, maybe. They felt that only it's here and what I get is here. If I don't get what I get, and then I'm ready to just, become extinct. That is what they did. So let us not be like them. And there are so many other dinosaurs which we may have really seen or touched and felt and used it. And these are some of them. I don't know even how much children may really be able to know, but at least few adults here will definitely know this, or few other adults would have heard of it. Okay, and that is one of the one of such dinosaurs were Nokia. How many of you know these? Ma'am, I'm sure you must be knowing, ma'am.
Ma'am,
Yes? Anybody wants to answer?
yeah, I have Nokia phone.
You have Nokia phone. Really, Virat? What is the model that you have?
Nokia 130 music.
130 music. We don't know. Okay. Vedant, did you try to answer? Would you like to answer? Is there any one of these dinosaurs that you are aware of? Okay. How about Vamsi? Would you like to
Yes.
answer, sir?
Yeah, these are the ones they are the rulers of the field. Mobile field, either BlackBerry or Nokia mobile for
I
basic phone.
I can hear BlackBerry.
Uh,
Yeah, all that you said. Go.
BlackBerry is the advanced version by the time, and Nokia sets are the basic sets for the communication mobile.
Correct.
Kodak, it's a uh, printing, photography printing technology.
That is true.
It's
You have these
completely hard copy.
film rolls and what you call it negatives, though those films
Yes.
sheets like X-ray sheets, what you used to have, and that's a camera film roll manufacturing organization, a company who is obsolete today, and they are no more really into this trade. They're doing something else. They exist, but not really creating the products that they used to create. So it's taken over by Canon and Nikon and so on. Okay, BlackBerry was even used by the American president at some point, Mr. Obama. Yeah, ex-president, of course. Yeah, some couple of decades ago, Obama was using this, and this is another handset which was used and is so famous. We thought it can never be changed, can never be replaced. And all that. So these are few dinosaurs again who went extinct, and we are using better ones today. Okay, so let's not be like them, and let's be ready and adapt to this new changing world. So how much are you prepared for this changing world? Do you have a plan? Do you have anything as an answer? How much are you prepared for this changing world? What are your answers here?
Ma'am,
Yes.
here I would like to quote the Darwin's statement, ma'am.
Okay.
Statement at the time of his death.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. It is not the strongest of the species that survives,
Correct.
nor the most intelligent that survives. It
Okay.
is the one that is the most adaptable to change that survives.
Absolutely, ma'am.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
that's
You
why I
have
wanted to
the question
mention.
and the answer. Yeah, you have come with your answer also.
Yes, madam.
Wonderful, like what Darwin said. Truly, the survival of the fittest.
Millions of before more years back, he has given this statement, ma'am.
Correct. Very true.
Yeah.
Very true. Hence, we have two plans. Okay. How much we can prepare ourselves for the changing world? We have two plans. The plan A is yeah. Can you give me the plan A? What is the
Upgrade
plan
ours.
A?
Upgrade ours.
Upgrade and learn AI.
Yeah, upgrade and learn.
Okay. And if there is a plan B, then it can only be you better learn AI.
Yeah,
Let's not
better.
have a choice. Okay, let's have the same answer on both our plans, the plan A and the B, working towards the same objective. And this is nothing but to upgrade ourselves or to learn AI. Okay, so that is when here and now AI is coming into picture, and we would like to play a very significant role to contribute to this AI era and evolution. Well, so I'm passing. Let's walk together with Sir, and that's chapter 2 for you here. So I'm going to mute, and Sir is taking it forward. Okay, Sir? Merci.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Whom you are asking, sir? I'm a maths teacher. I'm not a tech person, sir. I'm an ordinary maths teacher, sir. I'm an ordinary maths teacher. I am 57, sir. I am 57, sir. Okay, sir. All right. Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
It is like Alexa for me.
Changing, sir. Changing.
Some data representation. Data I'm a working professional, but not on IT side. I'm from mechanical design, the automotive design background. So I have 20 years of experience.
Yeah.
Python logo.
No, sir. I heard.
A programming language.
Okay, sir.
Tamil, sir. No, sir. Tamil. Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, sir. Okay. Yeah. Yes, sir. What is that, sir? Something which I don't understand they are saying. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay.
Mhm.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sir,
Yes,
okay.
sir.
Is DeepSeek like just a
Chat
search
GPT, I
machine,
know, sir.
right?
Chat GPT, I know. One of my
It's chat.
friends taught me, sir,
So
how to use it.
it's just like a chat GPT, right?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Sir, is it even more advanced than ChatGPT? Yes.
Um, we'll, no, sir. Just here now. You are asking, sir. Now. Now, okay, sir. Ask others also, sir. Ask others also, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, I keep updating my knowledge, sir. Every time since I'm in teaching profession, I keep updating my knowledge. That's why I could compete with my youngsters, younger generation. I'm still in this profession. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir. I'll observe, sir. I'm not that much fast. I will observe first. Okay.
Sir, is it French? Yes, sir. Because my second language is French, so yeah. Yes, sir.
Now,
Yes.
yes.
Quotes not included. So your quotes, the third line. No, sir. I don't know Python. I'm going to learn C++ though. Gonna be 13.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Ah, yes, sir.
Okay.
Plus mobile.
Yeah, you're getting it. Ma'am. Oh, ma'am.
Ayyo, yeah, ayyo.
Account
Sir,
underscore name. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir.
yes.
print quote and all those. Yes, sir. I'm sure I don't know Python.
You are genius, Virat. Yeah, sure.
Operands. Operands.
Why is it so slow, sir? Is it always slow or 29. Is it telling the date it was created? Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, rules, rules. Like conditional clause. If
So your voice is breaking, sir.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, fine, sir.
It's fine, sir. Excuse me, sir. Sir, my phone is running low on battery, sir. Can I switch to my father's phone? Can I join on another account? Oh, okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I joined, sir.
Can we give more than one operation? Yeah, Uma ma'am. After this, can I give an example, sir? After this? Yeah.
We gave only addition and subtraction.
Because we didn't give an operator, sir. That is right.
The
If else, we have to use
multiplication symbol not there. Multiplication symbol. Okay. No, uh, my doubt is for more than one. This is straight question, which is not ambiguous, isn't it? That's no. That's what I'm thinking, sir. I'm just thinking. Okay, okay, okay. That's what I'm observing, sir. I'm observing. Okay. Because my doubt is, will it answer the ambiguous question? That's my doubt. Okay, 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 okay. But for AI, this is also necessary, no, sir? Static algorithm also. Ah, yes, yes. Yeah, yeah. Correct, correct, correct. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. No, sir. If it is data is given clearly, which is number one, which is number two, then it will give the correct answer. No, sir. Mm. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Which one, sir? Which one you are asking, sir? Ah, yes,
Yes,
sir.
yes, yes.
Yes, we can.
Sir, is it VPN?
Calculator, sir. Calculator spelling. That and, sir, and symbol, and symbol you used. Ah, okay, okay. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
No, sir. No, sir.
No, sir. All clear. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sure, sir. Sure, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. ம். இருங்க, இருங்க.
Okay, yes, all of you. How was the session? I was also observing.
Yes, madam.
Exploring.
Nice to know where you could
Exploring.
participate there. Ma'am,
Exploring.
excellent. And, Virat,
Yes, ma'am.
you can share my screen to conclude on what you were talking. Oh, sorry, did you say anything? I didn't hear you.
I was exploring.
You were exploring, yes, ma'am. Me equally. Okay. Yeah. So these are the stages for our roadmap of AI. So we started with data, and then there is MySQL and Python is what you just got to see. You and what did you do your coding on? Remember?
Yeah.
What did you open first, and what is the platform that you used your coding? Where you did your Python coding on? Where was it?
Drive. Google Drive.
Yeah. Yes, Anuradha. You're also a student, I suppose. You were also pretty active there. Google Colab. Okay. It's a collaborative place to work. Okay. Google Colab. Okay, fine. All right. So to get here, to kickstart your AI journey, you need Python, you need data analysis, and that is where you land up on AI, the artificial intelligence. How do we go with this? And that is what the chapter 3 has for you here. How are we going to play a role? What is that here and now AI has to do for anybody of any age group? Let's say any age group, definitely not a child or a toddler. We talk about this, but there is no upper age limit at all. Okay, Vikram can start and Uma ma'am can continue. Then there is no really a major age limit here. Okay, so that is what the chapter 3 has for you. And there's a disclaimer from the Here and Now team. The following content is not suitable for all audiences. It is strictly designed for people with great vision or a sincere soul which is looking for a direction in his or her personal growth. Also, those who have a burning desire to succeed and searching for a mentor. We're neither promising an easy path nor a shortcut, but the most rewarding path in your life. Come on, let's walk together and leave a legacy. With love, team Here and Now. So we would like to leave a legacy holding your hands together. And for that, we have our exclusive immersion program. Learning AI is a journey. It started off in 1956 itself, or even before that. I said we human tried to forge the gods. So it started off even before that. So this journey is still continuing and it will still continue because there is always betterment, there is newer things, technology. Today is AI, tomorrow it is AGI, and later something more can come. So how can we do this for somebody who doesn't know anything? Can be totally new to this. Need not be even somebody who knows math. Of course, the base is math, Without that, nothing can be done. By and by, we learn it, we develop the interest, or whether or not we have the interest, we can always incorporate and get involved into parts which is important. Okay, the base, what has to be had should be had, and that we can include by and by. Okay, so how do we do this? And that is where the immersion program plays a role. To continue this journey, there are 6 phases. What do you understand by the term immersion? Any guesses from the word immersion? What do you understand by the word immersion?
Going deep.
Going deep, absolutely. Yeah. So there is, the deep blue from IBM. Then we have deep seek, and then we are going deep, diving deep down, and all that. And that is where immersion plays a role. You choose one activity, you deep down into that activity. You dive deep down into that activity, and you master it. Okay, so what are the 6 phases of the immersion program? Immersion program in AI is a complete AI mastery program. It is where you have everything in one place. Okay, and this is now divided into 6 phases. So they start with foundations of Python and data science. You go to phase 2 by doing machine learning basics and applications, and phase 3 is deep learning and advanced AI. Phase 4 has ML ops, machine learning ops and AI in production. Phase 5 has reinforcement learning and generative AI. And phase 6 is industry level AI application development. Now it can also be an LLM, like a ChatGPT. Creating an LLM is also something that you can do in your phase 6. Okay, so this is the entire thing, or rather, what you need to master AI. All that is needed to master AI is what is given to you here. This will also have some value added modules. Now, what could be the value added modules? Getting you prepared mentally. There are 10 sessions of mental preparatory sessions, okay, 10 hours, which include part of your immersion program, where it has 10 sessions to talk to get you ready mentally and prepared, okay, towards this immersion journey. And business English or business French. Once you feel you're good, you can manage your business English, then you can simply do some business French, which can be just what if you can even reach out to the European market, Canadian market, and so on. So we have 40 hours of business English or business French. Someone who's good in English can switch to take business French, or somebody who already knows French can just get better in their English skills itself. Okay, well, so this is another value add module to the immersion program, where you get 40 hours of one of these languages. And public speaking, another session on public speaking. So a couple of hours, which will be another value added module, is getting to understand, okay, you create your application, you create your product, you have something as a service that you can deliver, but you should be efficient enough how you're going to present your product in front of, like said, a said crowd. It can be any number. It can start from 5 to 50 to 500 people. So this gives you your hands-on practice sessions to talk and present your idea and your application to the public. And then I have lead code, 50 hours of lead code problem solving sessions. So this is another value add, another ancillary, what you will learn apart from your core subjects, part of your immersion in AI. Lead code will also be taught to you for problem solving, especially 50 hours of exclusive problem solving sessions. And yes, top projects using these AI. All that you've been learning is what you will put it into use. You do projects, you do something real time, you do something hands on. Okay, after all, I think all the institutions have theory based sessions for you. Everything is taught to you. Obviously, there is nothing that you need to really have. You don't have to buy an extra book, you don't have to take anything separate to do this. Okay, you just have to be there, and you have to start doing it now. That exposure is something which is lacking for many people who so-called to be saying we have learned data sciences, data analysis. I did my AI program in data science, and AI and data science together. Done it over 3 years. I've done it over 4 years, and so on. It can be anywhere. Okay, so we would like to bridge between that institution and the industry itself. There we can help you to get you ready with your projects. Real time, what you apply in real case scenarios. Because we all, as an organization who's been in the industry for more than 13 and a half years now, we already have data. We just have to use it. We just need people to really explore it. Okay, so this is something which is easily possible by here and now today. And to conclude, the practical approach, all that you've been learning is put into use along with building a profile, creating your profile and having it beautifully presented, those important skills listed out rightly and projecting them in the right platforms is what we do while you do the profile building. And to conclude, you are industry ready. Okay, so making you industry ready, putting your profile in such a place where it is visible to the industry and getting you there for your jobs. That is the goal behind the immersion program as a whole. So what happens? What do you do? I mean, what is your output when you do the immersion program? Okay, taking it over about 6 to 9 months, a realistic time frame is what we see to do the immersion program from scratch to mastery in AI. And this gets you on a 0 to 3 years between 20K and 40K as your monthly remuneration. Your salary will be 20K to 40K as long as you're just 3 years of experience, which is on an annual 3.6 to 4.8 lakhs, which maybe most of you must be already beyond this or already earning this, whichever, or yet to even get there because you're not eligible with age like Virat. And in 3 to 5 years, what happens? There it goes from 40K to 3 lakhs. Now this is beyond a double. Okay, this duration is beyond a double when it is not a double in terms of your experience, and that calculates to 4.8 lakhs to 36 lakhs per annum is absolutely possible. Then you see a 5 to 8 years, which is again not double the duration of what it can be. It's not 10 years, I say 8 years. Okay, where you start with a 3 lakh to 8.33 lakhs monthly is what you get remunerated on. This is the projection, and this is what we have seen. This is what is happening today, even in India. You don't have to really go beyond. And annual is to a 1 crore. 36 lakhs to a 1 crore is what is expected that one can have when you complete 8 years of being in the artificial intelligence industry, gaining experience in this particular field. Now that can be specialization in particular arenas. Okay, it can be front end or back end and whatever, but as long as it is to do with artificial intelligence. Your AI workshops, to name a few, we have them as RAG, fine-tuning the LLMs for custom applications, end-to-end machine learning projects, building AI chatbots with LangChain, AI-powered code generation and debugging, computer vision with YOLO and OpenCV, again, computer vision, speech recognition. See, all of this is what we use even on our mobile phones. Okay, you must be used to, for children to understand, what do you do on your mobile phone? You show your face to your mobile phone and this recognizes. Okay, so that is computer vision. The face recognition is called the computer vision. Okay, your instructions that you give to your Siri and Alexa and your what do you call the okay Google? Yeah, all of this is the speech recognition and voice AI. Reinforcement learning for AI agents. AI agents are going to be your soldiers. They're going to work for you. Okay, AI agent is someone who can do your work, who's been your friend, learning everything, observing from you. This is what we spoke in our initial slides, right? So once they learn, they understand it, they accumulate a lot into their memory, which is unlimited, and they start working for you. Okay, you send them to the war ground. You don't have to go there. You just have to sit. You just have to navigate. AI cybersecurity, threat detection and prevention, especially anywhere there's confidentiality involved. Yeah, you can play a role in the defense and banking sectors and so on, and anywhere there is confidentiality that is required. Graph neural networks, GNNs, for social networks and recommendations, where predictions are easier. Okay, looking into the statistics, your recommend. Let's say a Netflix. The interface which has this GNNs used, and every person's profile has a different suggestion coming up. Obviously, when you watch Instagram, when you watch YouTube, you get your relevant videos are suggested, right? How does it happen? So that is where GNN plays a role. AI for healthcare, disease prediction, and medical imaging. See, in simple terms, it's going to be never ending. Okay, it's going to be never ending. It's unimaginable. It's for generations to come. So if you are working on it and your children are also going to be adapted to the same DNA in the future, right? I have youngsters here, I suppose. I have people already who have families, I suppose, and I have really young children. Okay, this is not new. You're going to create generations. So if you're going to educate yourself today, you're going to create better generations tomorrow, obviously. Okay, and this is simply limitless. The sky can be the limit. The horizon can be the limit. Okay, and yeah, boot camps. We also conduct boot camps. If you're people who have already learned some of them or learned all of them, and still it's just a platform that you require, you want to test them, you want to just have your ground where you want to play and practice, do your net practice, doing your, trying all your kicks, which is going to work the best. Yes, you can also still contact us for that. And some of the boot camps are these: the AWS, AI, and ML boot camp. You do it through all of these: Azure AI boot camp, Google Cloud AI boot camp, Google AI Studio boot camps. If they're not visible to you, if you're only on audio, that is why I'm reading all of them for you. Auto ML and low code AI boot camp, AI ethics and explainability boot camp. Okay, so when you're ready for all of these, you will know the intricate details, because it'll all sound just jargon to many of them who don't know this. And if you're willing to know what the jargon is and to understand, yes, the here and now AI doors are open to you. You may please walk in, or you can contact us virtually or walk in person. Crash courses for a month or couple of months and weeks, and that's how it goes. AI in 1 month, you get basics of artificial intelligence, machine learning, generative AI for beginners. Or if you know them all, then you can go to data science crash course, where you still get to do Python data pre-processing, simple models, deep learning for crash courses. Deep learning crash course, AI for software engineers, for product managers, and for cybersecurity people. So the ones who are already in the industry, and with the ones who would like to try stepping into another domain or moving into another industry, or the ones who are just curious, would like to peep in and see what it is. Okay, trying your hands on this, seeing if both your left and the right brain can still synchronize and work. Anything can be a reason that you want to explore this. Okay, AI intensive programs, deep learning mastery, advanced computer vision, natural language processing master classes, ML ops and AI deployment, reinforcement learning, etc. Full stack AI. So this is okay. So immersion.
Ma'am.
Yes.
Is there chances for those who are working, ma'am? Because we have generally Monday to Saturday schools.
Mm-hmm. Ma'am, these are designed to be pretty convenient in terms of timings.
Like Sunday class. Sunday class is there?
Sunday alone, we can devise it, ma'am. Not a problem. Right now, we are immediately starting with a data science mastery program from 24th of April, and that's a 2-month program. So this is in the morning hours, which usually may not disturb most of the working professionals. I don't guarantee that can be a good time for teachers.
Schools. Yeah.
School teachers.
Because the school start at 7:30, 7:45. That's the thing. So Sundays will be convenient, madam.
Correct. We can come up with something like this, considering this.
Just a suggestion.
Sure.
Just a suggestion.
Definitely.
Sunday classes.
Sure, ma'am. We can keep this in mind. We can always devise something. What we do during the weekends, during the weekdays, we can always devise something for the Sunday classes alone. Or
because till Saturday we have schools, ma'am. That's a problem.
Understood, ma'am.
Yeah.
Well noted. Yeah, sure. Yeah. We can do that.
Yes, madam.
Yeah, so full stack is an end-to-end engineering program where you build AI web apps, AI on edge devices, uh, again, mobile applications, machine learning pipelines, real-world AI projects. So all of this, what you will be doing in your full stack AI programs. The duration is yet to be, listed out. To conclude, since I got to read all this for you, you can always get to collect information from us on a PDF or get to see this on our website also. And their messages from the team here, the part of the core team is here virtually, as well as we have our messages written there for you. So to quickly give you a roadmap of Here and Now AI, we are heading towards creating a professor bot, a pro bot, or a teacher bot. Is not to replace, ma'am. Let me mention that, like how sir says, not to replace, but to be with you, probably reduce your workload, make your life easier. Okay, so that is what we
Yes.
have 2025, 2026. Again, mobile apps, 2027 with the VR entering, prototypes by 2028, prototype 2 by 2029, and the Caramel AI fully autonomous robo professor by 2030. This is what we are heading towards. We would be more than happy to have all of you part of this journey.
Yes.
Job,
Any
job
it's
roles.
going to conclude, ma'am.
Yes, madam. Yes.
Any feedback form like that you will share?
Sure, ma'am.
No.
Sure. We just have
No.
it towards
Okay.
the end.
And we will receive the certificate for the course, ma'am, as mentioned.
Yes. I'm going to show you how it works. So
Okay.
there's a QR that you can scan, but for curious people to understand what could be the job roles, I have a list of job roles here, about 15 of them listed, and a list of also companies who can hire them. Okay, you must be knowing most of these logos. We use it every other day. TCS, Tata Consultancy Services, Infosys, Wipro, Cognizant, Accenture, HCL, Amazon, Geo, part of Reliance, Swiggy, Flipkart, IBM, Mahindra, Paytm, Zomato, and again, Tech Mahindra. Okay, all of these we have. The job roles are, if you're only listening to me, I'll read them to you. Business analyst, data engineer, ML engineer, deep learning engineer, NLP engineer, data science engineer, Python and machine learning, AI scientist, senior data scientist, applied data scientist, lead applied data scientist, data science associate, SQL developer, Power BI developer, Tableau developer. These are 15 only. There could be many more subsections to this. This is because it cannot be too much, and I've consolidated to the slide. Yes, thanking you in the three languages that we know. Merci, danke is German, and thank you is English. So here I have, this is a model of the certificate that you will receive, and this is the QR that you can use to scan. So your certificate and feedback form both are in this place where you can scan them. We would also...
Ma'am, I don't know how to do this. Will you send the certificate to our mail ID, ma'am?
We can do that, ma'am. Not an issue. But how to do this is simply, if you're using an Android phone, you have to just open a...
Because I'm using the Android phone, ma'am. So how to scan it?
A Google Lens.
Ma'am, better send it to our mail, ma'am, please.
Yeah, we can send you this, ma'am. But we can also send an email to you. Yeah,
Yeah.
the link is also there. Link will be sent to you, ma'am. You can simply click on the link as well.
Link.
There is a link here which also can be sent to you.
Link, it is not working, ma'am. I'm clicking it on the screen.
Okay, so but yeah.
If you share the link in the chat box, it will be easy.
We can do that right away. Yes, ma'am, that we can do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You can share the link to the chat box.
Definitely. Yes, ma'am, right away. We can do that. Others, you can use your camera to scan if it's an iPhone, and otherwise, I think the Google Lens scans if it's an Android phone. You can scan it via Google Lens. It gets you to the right place.
If I click the link, what I will get, ma'am?
It leads you to giving your details for the certificate and the feedback. Now, could you see it, ma'am?
Certificate also we'll receive in that.
Yes, ma'am. Could you please click there and see? It's
1 minute, ma'am. I'm clicking.
sure. It is sent on the chat.
It's not working, ma'am.
The link is
Yeah. Feedback. Yes, ma'am. It's coming.
Okay.
But it is written apply certificate and give feedback. That's all, ma'am. Then how should I proceed?
Yeah, you can click on apply certificate, ma'am.
Apply certificate. I clicked. Nothing work. Nothing. Yes, ma'am. Get started. Get started.
Sure. Could I tell one of them to please call you, ma'am? Could you please?
Ma'am, it's saying something. Get started for learning. For
Okay.
learning,
Ma'am,
it is.
let me conclude
Yes,
this
ma'am.
session. What
How
I'll
to
do,
go back? How to go back?
ma'am, let me conclude this session and
Yeah, ma'am.
switch.
Ma'am, please send it to our mail ID, ma'am.
Definitely. One of them is going to call you, ma'am. Don't worry. Okay? That will happen in just a few minutes from now. All right. Others, do you have any specific questions for us?
That would be better.
Okay. So I have one more slide left to conclude before we
Hello,
can.
ma'am.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hello. Yes,
Hello.
ma'am. What
Yes,
should
tell
I
me,
choose
sir.
on the form, like venue, about the venue?
Sir?
No AI.
Am I audible, ma'am?
Yes, yes.
Audible, that feedback link, if I click, it is showing apply certificate and give feedback.
Ma'am, give me a moment. Do
Actually,
not
I
do
am
that.
asking about the venue option, ma'am.
Ma'am,
What
just a
venue
moment.
option, sir?
Just a moment, please.
On the feedback form, they're asking venue. What should I have to choose, ma'am? Here and now,
Oh, yes,
artificial
someone.
research.
Feedback form, it's not working, ma'am.
Yes, yes. My name is Danish. Yes, yes. Okay, okay. Thank you so much, sir.
Sir, now
Sure, sure,
how
sure.
to,
Okay. Thank you
sir,
so
now
much, sir.
how to go to the certificate page, sir? Okay. When, sir? So, it is better to send it to our mail ID, sir. That's why we have mentioned our mail ID. In the registration, we have mentioned our mail ID. That will be easy, sir. Suggestion, sir. That will be easier. Okay, sir. Can we wind up, sir? That's what, sir. Waiting for feedback form. I want to fill, but I am unable to fill it. That's what. Yeah, that would be better.
No, sir. All good, sir.
No, sir. Yes, yes, sir. No, sir. No, no. Was caring little bit, sir.
Sir, I'm from Sisha, sir. Sisha Omar. OMR, sir. OMR.
Hey, Virat, you are Sishya OMR. I am Uma Miss Da.
Yes, ma'am. I remember, ma'am.
Sir, he is my student. He was my student. He was my student. Virat, how are
Yes,
you?
ma'am. I'm fine, ma'am.
Yeah. Sir, that's why he is answering well, sir. Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you. God bless you, child. Oh, right. Nice to meet you, Virat. Thanks for this channel, for making us meet together. Yeah,
Thank you,
yeah.
ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Ah, okay. Okay. Can we wind up, sir? Yeah, yeah. Tell me, sir.
Okay, thank you all of you. Thanks for your active participation, and do not worry any of you regarding the certificate. You will receive them all. There is link. There are phone numbers shared in this chat. You can make a note of this. Any doubts and queries, you may always contact us. So we have another QR here to please support us. If you could scan that and give your ratings on Google. Thank you. Any other feedback that you would like to mention, please do write to us personally. Okay? Yes.
Okay.
Thank you, madam. Thank you, all of you. Have a
Don't
great
Thank you,
forget
ma'am.
to
Bye,
send the
ma'am.
certificate, ma'am. Please send the certificate to our mail ID.
Sure, madam.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
told
Thank
you,
you. Thank you.
yes, it's 100% possible that you will receive. Don't worry, ma'am. And
Yeah, thank you.
yes, thank you. Have a great day, all of you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you.